How is everyone? How are we all today? How are we all? Yeah, just before we get into this real quick, I'd just like to thank everyone for the recent support. It's incredible, and I get it. We're going through a difficult situation as Leeds fans. Um, and when I come out of an opinion, I'm often worried. Maybe I'll get criticised in the comments. Maybe I'll have people just telling me I'm talking rubbish, just saying stuff that's just not needed. So the fact that you guys actually come in and give opinions respectfully, whether you agree or not, is just class. The way in which it is, we can have a conversation. You can actually get feedback from it. It's actually, it helps. It's informative. I appreciate all that. Honestly, keep it up. You guys are class. It's a good community, good little community. A tiny one, but a good one. So I appreciate the support. Let's get into the video. Yep. So we're going to start off here. We'll start off with the momentum graph, as you can see here. So momentum graph's quite interesting. The momentum graph, basically, well, it shows the momentum. However, we are the blue and they are the green. And this is 1 to 90 minutes across. Yep, full time is at this end. And the further down the little lines go is the bigger chance you create. And what stands out for me is the lack of it. And when we go down here, we had more ball possession than them. We had more possession. Yet in momentum, there was 2 points in the game where we had momentum. So we've had more of the ball. Look at the momentum. They've had all of it. So when we had the ball, we created nothing. It's what that's showing. We didn't progress it. We didn't go forward effectively. We just held it. We didn't do anything with it. That's what worries me. Why was that? And then we'll get into this now. Look at the individual player stuff. First person I want to get up on player stats, Weston McKennie. We're going to compare him with there. So we're going to compare Weston McKennie with Harrison Reed. Same rating, but take ratings by a pinch of salt. Yeah, as you can see, fairly similar positions. A lot of the play was out wide. Weston McKennie's big position here was out wide to try and build the play up through wide. But it's all the left. We forgot about Somerville on the right. We really did. And Rockers is similar. Nothing's on the right. We've totally forgot about it. There's no build up on the right. Maybe that's because of Rasmus. Maybe that's because there's Wober over here as well. Obviously, we know that. But what I want to look at, and the big stat here, is accurate passes. This one. Harrison Reed, same position. 79%. Weston McKennie, 60. Like, if that doesn't tell you the issue, I don't know what does. And that's not it. So, bearing in mind, we had more ball possession. We had no momentum. And as you can see, by Weston here, and Matt Rocker, we tried to build up the left, down the left. Hardly nothing on the right. We're so one-sided and easy to play against. Look at this. Nothing here. Right? So what's the issue? We've got the lowest rated player on our team. Jack Harrison. Accurate passes. 12 of 23. 52%. Rockers was fine. 79. So let's focus on these two. So as you can see, the clear build-up for these guys was down here. Down this left side. Obviously nothing from Jack over there. But nothing from Weston over here. Or Rocker. We saw that. So we're trying to build the ball up on the left. But the 2 guys involved in this, Weston McKennie, who as you can see from the red is massively evolved in this area, has 60% pass accuracy. And Jack Harrison has 52% pass accuracy. Right there. Yeah? Weston's 1652. And that's where we were building up. Did we try go the other side? No. Because look at where the players are. Weston was not bothered about building up down this side. There was nothing down this side to build up from. We can go to Rocker again. I'll show you Rocker. All down the left to Jack Harrison, who wasn't having a good day. Why we didn't go to Somerville, I don't know. So me, when I saw Somerville, he looked dangerous. Look, these areas here, getting inside. Look at Jack Harrison's. Compare the two real quick. Let's just look at Jack Harrison's heat map. We'll go right down here. Look at the difference. Look where he's receiving the ball. He's receiving the ball so much deeper than Cree did. So there was no want to build up from this side. We try to build up this side, and if it wasn't on, we'd try and do a high look through ball to Cree and let him try and run past someone. And let's look at that. It's 81% pass accuracy from Cree Somerville. He had 33 touches to Jack's 36. Which just states how terrible the pass accuracy was, given how much we tried to build up down this side. Key passes 1, 1. Crosses 0. Crosses Jack 0, 2. Long ball, nothing. You got nothing. Dribble attempts, 2. Jack had how many dribble attempts? 4, 1 successful. Session loss 7. Session loss from Jack 19 times. He's had 3 more touches than Somerville, and he's lost the ball 12 more times. 3 more touches, and he's lost the ball 12 more times. Let that sink in. How does that make sense? That is insane. And again, it was dribble pass 3 times, dribble pass 1. Those are just some things that... 7 times possession loss is decent, by the way. You'll see that. But yeah. So we tried to build so much down the left side, but we had 0 momentum. What's going on here? We had 0 momentum on the left side. It wasn't working, and we didn't change it. Look at the ratings here. There's only one player that can be proud of their performance yesterday, and that was Liam Cooper, because he just showed something. Do you know what I mean? He just showed something. And he's not getting away with it. Rodrigo here. Anywhere but up front. Trying to get in the ball. 65% pass accuracy. So that's 52, 60, 65. Aaronson's 92% pass accuracy. So at least, like I said, he was being effective in the way he had the ball, in terms of releasing it, passing it, whatever. Look, yeah. Dribble attempts 1-0. Possession lost. Where's that? Where's possession lost? 11. About average for this game, if you look at all the players. So he was by far not the worst player on the pitch. But to some people he was. Like, the fact that we can play so much down one side and create nothing from it is entirely terrible. What was maximum What was Warber's pass accuracy? 58. So down one left side, we've got 58 pass accuracy, 62 and 52. That's what happened. That was the problem, guys. That was the issue right there. That's it. We lost the ball so much. We couldn't keep it. We couldn't build anything down that side. Nothing. We built nothing down there. And that's where all the play was. You can see that. Look at the heat maps of all the players that were down there. Weston there, all down here. Harrison, obviously, all down there. Wobbert, obviously, strongly down there. Even Rocker, strongly down this side. I think Aaronson's was more central. Yeah, either side. There was nothing on the right. Robinson had a field. It was chilling. Pauline, you there? What's his pass accuracy? 80%. What's Harrison Reed's? 79%. The striker had a shocker. Pass accuracy, 80%. Harry Wilson's pass accuracy, 80%. Williams' pass accuracy, 72%. There's no 50s in there. We've got 3 on one side. What Robin Cox's pass accuracy? 74. Right, not too bad. You see where I'm going here? They kept the ball. And when they had it, they did more with it than us. Even though we apparently had more possession, we did nothing on momentum. We didn't press them at all. They just kept the ball well. 86%. 77%. What's their lowest? 71. That's their lowest. 61. There we go. One outlier, Kenny Tete. Everyone else had above 70%, and most of them had above 80%. How many of ours had above 80% ball possession? Accurate passes? Hardly any. At least the only side we built up, there was nothing there. That was the biggest issue for me. It's just not good enough in that sense. How as a footballer, how as a team, sorry, we build up so much down one side and create absolutely nothing from it. Look at his stats. Key passes, nothing. Crosses, nothing. Balls, shots, none. Shots, none. Dribble attempts, no dribble attempts. Possession lost, 11. That's not that bad. 19, though, from Jack Harrison. Possession lost is shocking. Wasn't fouled. Didn't win any fouls. Look at Somerville. He definitely won fouls. Was fouled. Where's that? 3 times. Won 3 fouls. He did more in less touches. Lost the ball less. Got one kept possession more. Won more fouls. And we didn't use him at all. Now, the issue now is we have to use these players. I'm not saying Jack's, we know Jack's had better games than this. We know that. He has. Like, that's just obvious. We know that. Let's look here. Look, 6.9 against Liverpool's fine. Not good. But then 7.3 against Forest, decent. You see the inconsistency of us. But in games where it's not going well, we relied on one thing, and that was building up down one side. And that is not how we're going to stay in this league. We have to be less predictable. Go back to my face. That's all I've really got. And it's telling, we can sit here, we can criticise individual players, but the problem there was the lack of identity and ideas. We built up down one side, and the 4 players around that ball had less than almost 60% possession. Ball retention, accurate passes, whatever you want to call it. One of them lost the ball 19 times. I'm not saying it's the player's fault. I'm just saying the situation is not good enough. Whoever individual that is. Look, we have to see where he got the ball. Was there any options? The different scenarios. I'm not saying he lost the ball because he did a bad pass. Is there options? Is anyone wanting the ball? This is where I'd watch the match footage and review that, but it's not, so I can't. There's context to everything. Let me just clarify that. There's context to everything. We can't just look at Jack's stats and say, oh, shocking, terrible play. No. Where was he? You see he got the ball a lot deeper. Why did he get the ball deeper? Did he have to come deep to get the ball? Was there no way of progressing the ball up to him? As we saw, McKennie got 0 dribbles. He didn't dribble an attempt at all. It's almost like he was static, just moving it around, and half the time giving the ball to an opponent. I'm trying to figure out what these players are trying to do. What's the plan? The plan was get the ball to Jack, or get the ball down that left side and see what happens. Nothing happened. You saw a little bit when Cine came on and we changed it up, because he drove inside with the ball and caused them problems. Jack didn't. He had 4 dribble attempts and 1 was successful. And we've got to take this into consideration. Well, we haven't. The coach obviously, the coach has seen all this stuff. He's seen more detailed stuff than this. He's got the match footage, he's got scenarios, he's got everything. I'm just trying to figure out now, going into the next game, what we do about that. Because you cannot have more ball possession, 52%, and have absolutely no momentum in a game. That productivity is horrific. Honestly. Horrific. And you look at a team like, anyone around us, they won't have the ball as much as the opponents, but they'll have more momentum. Let me know what you guys think. it's just a little quick one today. A little chat about where it went wrong from the stats. Yeah, again, like I said, I appreciate all the support. Genuinely, it's class. Let me know what you guys think about that. The fact that we can put emphasis on playing down one side so much with players who are not keeping the ball or maintaining the ball. Is that down to individual errors? Is that down to players being an option, the tactics? Is there any way out? Is there any way they could have gone? Is anyone in the middle offering anything when it's a bit compact down there? I don't know. Can't watch the game, it's not out yet. But let me know what you guys think. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Peace.